Well, hello there. Once again, this is Pastor J.D. Hatfield of the Riverside Christian Fellowship in Hernando, Florida. As always, you can find us on the web at voiceofvision.org. I'd like to read to you from Luke 9, verses 51 through 56. I want to call today's message, Hold Your Fire. Luke 9:51 says, When the days drew near for Jesus to be taken up, he set his face to go to Jerusalem. And he sent messengers ahead of him, who went and entered a village of the Samaritans to make preparations for him. But the people did not receive him, because his face was set towards Jerusalem. And when his disciples James and John saw it, they said, Lord, do you want us to tell fire to come down from heaven and consume them? But he turned and rebuked them. And they went on to another village. Hold your fire. How often do people presume to be standing up for the honor of God, and yet they do so in a manner not worthy of his grace? How many of us would admit that we've been this way at times? Maybe you should think about this before you watch the presidential debate tonight, or next time you're on social media and you see politics being discussed, or people sticking up for things that are ungodly. Let me ask you, how many times have you reacted in a certain way, or how do you react when you see someone in print or television or on the internet or in person blaspheme the name of the Lord or say derogatory things about God and Christianity in the Bible? How many of those times have you wanted to be like the Apostle Paul in Acts 13, verses 10 and 11, and say to the offender, I blind thee, wretched scum? Tell the truth. Aren't you just like the disciples here, presuming to defend the honor of God, all the while defending your own self-esteem? Christians are recipients of God's mercy, and they should be merciful to other people. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Those that have been forgiven are forgiving. Those that have been shown mercy are merciful. And you shouldn't throw the flames of judgment around on those who do not believe. You wouldn't either if it were not for God's grace. And that should make you humble, not hardened. Yes, you should stand for what is right, but you don't have the right to strike down those who dishonor God. Jesus will defend his own honor in due time. In truth, the people of the village were in the wrong. They didn't receive Christ because he was seemingly looking past them to his destiny in Jerusalem. How like our own lives today, when Jesus is doing something for someone we know and not for us, and so we complain about it. This whole scenario points at us and says, hold your fire. You may be aiming at yourself. You need to think about that. Until next time, we'll see you here, there, or in the air. God bless you.